The death of Baldur shattered the peace of Asgard. The god of light, beloved by all, now lay in the realm of the dead. For the first time, the gods felt something they had never truly known before. Not grief, not anger, but the terrifying realization that Ragnarök had begun. And behind Baldur's death stood the mind of one god, the trickster, the deceiver, Loki. This time the gods would not forgive him. The gods assembled in fury. Even the wise Odin could no longer defend Loki. Too many betrayals, too many schemes. Loki had mocked the gods, insulted them, stolen from them, and now he had caused the death of Baldur. This time his punishment would be final. But Loki was not foolish. He knew the gods would come, and so he fled Asgard before their judgment could fall. Loki disappeared into the wild mountains far from the golden halls of Asgard. There he built a small hidden house with 4 doors, each facing a different direction. From inside he could see danger coming from any side. The trickster had become the hunted. During the day he hid in silence. At night he watched the stars and waited. But even in hiding, Loki continued to think, to invent, to scheme. And in those lonely nights, he created something new. Loki wove cords together into a strange design, a pattern of knots and threads meant to trap fish beneath the water. A net. It was clever. It was effective. But when Loki sensed the gods approaching, he realized the danger. If they saw it, they might understand. So he threw the net into the fire. The cords burned, but the shape remained in the ashes. And when the gods arrived, they saw exactly what Loki had tried to hide. Knowing the gods had found him, Loki fled once more. This time he transformed himself into a salmon and leapt into a raging river. The gods followed. Using the design left in the ashes, they recreated the net Loki had invented. They cast it into the water. Once, twice. But Loki slipped through the currents and escaped each time. On the 3rd attempt, the gods changed their strategy. They dragged the net across the entire river. And suddenly, the salmon leapt into the air. But Thor was ready. With lightning speed, he grabbed the fish mid-jump, and Loki's escape finally ended. The gods dragged Loki deep beneath the earth. There they prepared a punishment unlike anything seen before. First, they captured Loki's sons. One was transformed into a wolf. Driven mad, the wolf attacked and killed his brother. Then the gods took the fallen son's entrails and turned them into chains. Unbreakable chains. They bound Loki to 3 great stones. But the punishment was not finished. Above Loki's head, they placed a venomous serpent. Its fangs dripped poison, endlessly, onto his face. Yet even in darkness, Loki was not completely alone. His loyal wife Sigyn refused to abandon him. She knelt beside him with a bowl in her hands. Whenever the serpent's venom fell, she caught it in the bowl. As long as the bowl remained full, Loki was spared the poison. But eventually the bowl had to be emptied, and each time Sigyn turned away, the venom struck. Loki screamed in agony. His body shook violently, and the earth itself trembled. According to Norse myth, those tremors became the earthquakes of the world. The gods believed justice had been served. The trickster was chained. His suffering would last until the end of time. But they misunderstood Loki. Pain did not break him. It transformed him. In the darkness beneath the world, Loki waited, waiting for the day the chains would break, waiting for the day the gods would face their fate. Because when Ragnarök finally arrives, Loki will return, not as a friend of the gods, but as their enemy.